Right, we are ready for our next bout, ladies and gentlemen, so please, would you welcome to the red corner, Ashraf, Miah! And would you welcome his opponent into the blue corner, Serkan, Erdem! This is a featherweight K1 bout over 3 two-minute rounds of action as sponsored by Campbell Nutrition. And in the red corner, he weighed in at 143.5 pounds. He represents Team Kenshiro, Ashraf, Miah! And his opponent in the blue corner. He weighed in at 145.3 pounds. He represents 10th Planet London and the Diesel Gym, Serkan, Erdem! Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Dan Mavahedi.
An explosive contest here at featherweight. K1 rules, Ashraf Miah from Team Kenshiro, taking on Serkan Erdem from 10th Planet London and the Diesel Gym. Blue corner for Serkan comes out firing, looking to cut the ring down.
Ashraf known for his tenacity, looking for the lead uppercut there. Big knee on the inside there by Ashraf.
And some great capitalization into the clinch from Miah. A lot of power from that kid. And the uppercut being a big weapon of choice. Look at the way he punches there, Dean, with the right, all the way beyond the head of his opponent, but Serkan moving off the center line. Great job of inside slip there on that jab. Serkan continuing to double jab his way forward.
Serkan using that jab excellently. They come around, not choosing to go for the leg kick. Oh!
But he gets tagged. But a flurry from Serkan shows us he's still in this one.
Serkan looking for the body there on the inside. Using that jab beautifully there, Chris, to snap back the head there of Ashraf. He needs to keep Ashraf away. Ashraf is brilliant on the inside, which we've seen with these uppercuts, and he has extensive power in his hands.
And Ashraf caught him in a little bit deep there and clinched beautifully to the right side, pulling him in for the knee. And there's the uppercut. 2 and 3 punch combinations, finishing with that right uppercut. And that thing is like a nuclear missile, man. If it hits, it's over.
Ashraf looking on the outside. Beautiful leg kick there by Ashraf.
And a punishing counter. Doubling up now from Serkan Erdem. Serkan pushing forward. Slip to the right, uppercut to a left kick in reply from Miah.
Serkan having some trouble getting that jab in now. Ashraf's reading it a little bit more. Serkan needs to mix up these punches and kicks and make Ashraf guess where he is, utilize his distance and his footwork on the outside.
He's certainly punching long with the right cross, and the jab served him well early. Man, a technical clinic from both fighters. Pressing forward for Erdem. Some great countering, particularly with that uppercut from Miah. It is going to be compelling to see how the game plan adjusts for both athletes into round two. Round number 2 here at featherweight. K1 rules, Ashraf Miah. There a look at his opponent, Serkan Erdem, the two-touch gloves, and we are back at it here in the LFC.
Ashraf again looking for those power shots on the inside. Let's see Serkan use that jab on the outside and use some pivoting movements off the center line to stop those uppercuts finding their mark. See there on the inside, Miah was able to get that uppercut straight down the middle.
And then the right hook to finish the combination. Serkan certainly, again, pressing Ashraf on the back foot, but Ashraf, so much power there in the pocket, Dean. It's a dangerous game to play at times, you think.
Ashraf working on the outside there, using a bit more distance, which is great. Needs to mix up his shots, and when he comes in for those big flurries of punches on the inside, keep his hands up. Like we see there, great stuff. Ashraf now is almost like he's evolving his thinking of this fight. He needs to stay on the outside of that jab. He can't let it touch him, because Serkan's has some great...
But then when it gets inside, unload, particularly with the uppercut and the right hook.
As he's doing there, and sinks in a nice knee for good measure.
So you can see the game plan adjustments for Serkan haven't really changed, because he continues to press forward and walk into those flurries. On the flip side, though, Miah more calculated when it's inside and when it's outside.
Serkan on the outside needs to stay on the end of that jab, throwing some head kicks, leg kicks, and just up and down stairs. He needs to make Miah guess, so he can't sediment and choose when to come in.
Miah, again, chops with the kick. A lazy kick from Serkan and a near swing and a miss from Miah. 10 seconds to go in this one. And it would seem to me the more significant strikes landed by Miah, but there goes Serkan. Big right cross from Serkan, again lands. Another round in the books, Dean.
Ashraf Miah showing his camp went well technically, as well as the power transfer here. Now, in the later rounds, Chris, we'll see the cardio of these athletes come into play. Is that going to dictate the pace? Is it going to draw away some of the power from the Team Kensho fighter?
Round 3 here, the crowd loving it. And we continue at the LFC. 145 pounds, K1 rules, Ashraf Miah. Certainly going to continue to unload the power, but a sense of urgency from Serkan Erdem.
Serkan could be behind on the scorecards. We had some people talking in the break there, saying it's one apiece. But he needs to bring this game forward. He needs to land those jabs and put some decisive, powerful shots here onto his counterpart.
The point being, it's not enough to press forward with the footwork. The significant strikes still a key factor, and you can see Serkan looking to come in there and land power. The right knee landing flush to the breadbasket of Miah, but look at Miah pick him apart there.
Serkan putting that jab out, but he's too close. He needs to pump the jab out, snap the head back here of Miah, and landing a right. Oh, he hits some big knees on the inside there. Serkan could be in trouble.
And some dirty boxing from Miah. Miah mauling him there in the clinch. That's much better, though. Serkan landed a right cross. That made Miah back off. You can see a different look in Miah's eyes after that right cross landed. That was a great connection from Serkan. But Serkan is in the hurt locker here. What will happen next? Where this one will go, no one knows. Look at the power, though, from Miah. And look at the forward movement from Serkan.
Ashraf using those kicks at the distance. Serkan looking for the right hand, just misses. Ashraf pulls his head off that center line, comes back with a beautiful body kick. Oh, we can hear them throughout this venue.
Nice switch up from Serkan. Miah, though, looking to unload with another left kick.
There's those uppercuts again. Devastating power.
And this has been an interesting contest because both fighters have been happy to engage. Both fighters have been happy to lead at different times.
Really active on the inside of both fighters. Ashraf coming up the center there.
And Serkan's rocked him. Serkan just hit him there at the end of the bell. Miah spits his mouthpiece out and believes he's done enough. Runs into the fence. Serkan raises his hands. Crazy. What a fight, Dean. What a brilliant back and forth movement.
Such a pleasure to watch these two young fighters duke it out in front of us, technically back and forth. The power being showcased by Ashraf. Serkan coming through, showing he's got those beautiful pumping jabs and that heavy right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I make the official announcement on this one, our referee, Mr. Dan Movahedi, says for him, this is the fight of the night so far. What an incredible battle from these two young men. But we do have a unanimous decision. Our judges in favor of the red corner, Ashraf Miah.